Michigan. Oh, thank you. Hold on. Let me go to my YouTube here. Here. Dismiss. Oops, something went wrong. What in the world? Why is it telling me oops, something went wrong constantly? Silly. There we go. Perfect. Alright, hello.
Alright, let's finish this fast. That was quick.
Open sesame! Oh, now I'm hungry.
Alright, where is this, let's go with this enemy first. Ah. Go kill the, this thingy.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
A little ambiance. Eat this!
What in the world, bro?
I'm going in.
Bubba, get them!
Witness my rise.
This'll brighten up the place.
Oh. Never mind. Hey, guy.
Everybody stand back.
Neutralize. Nice and spicy.
When's your teeth? I will stand down.
Good. Idea. Oh, there's berries up here? What else do we have over here? We have another... Man, we have quite a few areas left up here that we haven't fully explored.
Let's hope you put up a good fight.
Transfixed.
Let's finish this next time.
Yeah.
Go. There's a chest over there, but there's also probably stuff over here.
Alright, let's finish
Why
this
is
fast.
this
Here comes another.
cooldown's taking
We're
forever?
overruled. Huh?
Bubba, get them! Race you!
That was quick.
We have here.
Alright, let's finish this fast.
Extract!
Let's light it up.
Where's the people at?
Let's finish this next time.
An impressive bounty.
Get him, Cuckoo! Wow, that was not a lot of damage, bud. Oh yeah, that's not a great though. Not
too far. Let's move.
I want it healed too.
What greater pleasure is there than the unexpected?
That would be very nice. Sometimes I want to go over there. I did not finish up over here. So we need to do that. What are we doing here? That's 3, isn't it? This is 1. 1, 2, 3. Oh? Oh, there's another one over here. Oops. Oh. Up. Down. Down. Up.
What greater pleasure is there than the unexpected?
Okay.
Laid bare.
What is it blocked by? Arrow this way. I already did this. That is up there? No. Is there an up one here anywhere? Okay. I don't see this thing though. Okay, that's up there. Perfect. You know what else is really tough, Incon? Trying to get up somewhere where they don't want you to be. Got it. Nice. Where do you think this thing is? Oh my gosh, what are you doing, you silly... I don't even know what you are. over there. Oh, there it is. That wasn't nearly as tricky as I thought it was going to be here. Ball. Why is the ball going that way? No, not that way. I don't want it to go that way. Oh, there we go. That's more like it. What can we do with this? What will that do? Anything? Let's smash that. No, it gets... How the heck do I get over there? Oh gosh, there's another one. How? Okay. Of course not. Yes, I see I have to go down. That is a very... Hold on. Stand by. I see a treasure chest. Hi guys. Okay. So what I'm gathering from this is there's no good way to get over there. That is in the correct direction. The problem is... what's that? Nothing. Great. So how does one get this thing open? Is okay. Am I missing something obvious here? It's a weird looking tree. Like, I get it, it's in there, but I don't know how to open that. What's that thing doing over there? That has no relevance to this. Like, why is this? Oh, it's so low there. So how does one get... How does one open this? Seriously? What are you doing? Oh gosh. Alright, how do I open that thing? Oh, that thing. thing, maybe? No. Can't open that. That's for that. I mean, how am I supposed to get down there? I understand it's down. The problem is, there's no way for me to get down. That's the problem here, gentlemen. How am I supposed to get up there? Where's this thing? Is it up? Why are things gated like this? This is very frustrating. Just let me in there. Ugh. Just let me in there. There is nothing to hit from here. Whee! Hopefully I go back up here. Oh, I got one of these guys.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Why can't
Neutralize!
Transfixed. Everlasting as the moon. Laid bare.
Extract! I'm going in! Let's light it up! You're toast! Boba, get them!
Kill him.
It really hurt!
Better. I'm told the other team
What
is
a
better.
bountiful harvest!
My other team is better than this team. And what though is the point of coming over here?
Race you!
Huh? The ball thingy. so that needs to be turned. Get up there, sir. That was not what I wanted. Stop. What was that? Sir. Why is this wrong? Why did that change direction? That's very annoying, sir. Okay, this should do it. Thank you. That will now lead me up. Sounds like a countdown, doesn't it? What did I miss? Oh. Oh, hold on a second. Sorry. Hello?
Hi.
Hey, Sadie. Hi, Mommy.
Hi, Pop.
Hi, doggies. I don't know. Yeah.
I'm a potato.
Oh, I like potatoes. I prefer them fried, though.
No.
Or I could call you French fry.
Oh, I want to be a potato.
Those are good, too.
No, I want to be, what is it? Wait, that, potato.
Anyways, we're just sitting in the parking lot. Sadie and I are... Sienna was out with my mom, and Noah is waiting for his friend, and I don't want to leave him here at the table by himself.
Oh, alright.
So we're waiting to come at the park, but nobody's here yet.
Oh, okay.
I I was gonna go back home, make some sandwiches to pack for lunch.
Oh,
But
okay.
we rush out the door and then nobody's here. It's frustrating.
Huh.
I could have made the sandwiches and then came.
Right.
I don't want to leave him when he doesn't have a phone or anything. It's just,
So is it just Noah's friends that are gonna be at the park, or?
yeah, like Peter, his friend Peter that he likes a lot, who lives like just in the neighborhood across the street, usually rides his bike or scooter here.
Okay.
And so he was coming, and then Stephanie's two boys were coming.
Oh, okay.
So I was gonna sit and talk to Stephanie while the boys just hung out.
Oh,
He
okay.
was just bored with sitting next to me while I do that.
Gotcha. Well, what was that?
Me being sad and bold.
Oh. Sorry.
Wait, can you not do that?
I'm coughing.
No, it's just right in my ear.
It's not my fault I'm sick.
So I didn't like itemize a list or anything, but Noah and I went out yesterday and probably spent like $100. He got shoes and pants, like, and a couple t-shirts. So I don't know if you wanna pay for any of that. I mean, I've been buying the girl stuff too. I just don't ever keep track of how much anything is.
Okay.
Well, if you want to pay for Noah's stuff.
Well, what do you want? What are you asking for? All of it, or half of it, or what?
Well, whatever you feel you can do. You could do all of it and then I'll pay for the girl stuff, or you could do half of it and I'll just tell you when I get the girls. I don't think Sienna doesn't need anything. Noah's shoes I bought are size 8.5. Isn't that crazy?
Nice and spicy. Reconstitute.
Bigger than mine.
Get out of here. Transfixed.
Would not only fit me, but do like the size bigger.
Right. So tomorrow, do they know we're I guess we're going to my parents at noon.
Okay, you hear that, Phoebe? Hey, Mom's been texting me, asking me random things about desserts and...
Mochi going on.
Well, I thought we were going to like Culver's.
Brush your hair.
I did it.
Sadie, relax. Stop. Why does she act like that with you? She gets it on you and she just like acts so... I don't know.
Yeah, she's a little.
I go in the trunk. I'm brushing.
I don't care. Just don't put your feet all over the seats. Like the seat where Sadie sits is just full of crumbs and there's like a spill on the seat.
Yeah,
It just
she's
looks like
so
a hot
messy.
mess. It's just so crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, she's. Oh, you should see her placemat over here. It's easy to tell where Sadie sits.
Yeah, same with our table.
So.
Wherever all the crumbs and stains are. Oh, this just makes me wish Noah had a phone, because I could leave. I'm not just gonna leave.
Ow, ow, ow.
You're in the trunk, Sadie? That's a good spot for you.
When we were gonna go to the pool, Mom let me and my friend stay in the trunk while she was driving.
Oh, that's interesting.
It was fun.
Because we were in the neighborhood, we didn't go on a main road. Just drove down neighborhood street for a very short period of time.
Yeah. Is it
Mom,
cool?
now can I have some chips?
Huh? Yes, I don't care. What'd you say?
Is it supposed to be cooler out today?
I don't know, I feel like it.
Is today
I
not?
just feel like it started out. Yeah, it's only a high of 71.
Alright, let's finish this fast.
Interesting.
Tomorrow's only 50.
Get them!
Oh, okay.
70 for the weekend.
That was quick.
No.
Then it gets really warm again, like 80.
What
Interesting.
is that timer talking?
No.
Well. Here comes another.
Let's light it up! Nice and spicy!
Not what might well maybe.
This
It
was
is
new.
texture.
So I'm thinking of making, at least for Sadie, like a checklist for school, and just sending it with her, because we have to start like actual school, like where she does more than just math and writing,
Okay.
handwriting. I think I may have gotten a job that I don't know when I start yet, but I just will need them to do more.
Who's good? Show me your moves! Take a
When
seat,
they're
reconstitute!
Monday, Tuesday, specifically Tuesday.
That's gonna hurt in the morning! You're
Yeah.
At a chiropractor's office, it's like a chiropractic assistant.
What greater pleasure is
Basically,
there
like
than the
front
unexpected?
desk, but also helping set patients up and
So, like what you did with that one lady, sort of, or more?
no, I mean, like at that doctor's office,
Yeah, whatever her name was, I forget her name.
like when I was in high school.
Yeah. Yeah.
No,
That was
that
more-
was more just like filing papers.
Oh, okay.
and stuff.
Alright.
Yeah, this is like
So
this is like doing insurance work.
Got
and,
you. It's gonna be like the ladies that you see at places. Like at the
Like at
front
the
desk at, yeah, doctors.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool. Is it close, or?
So like Rory from the dentist.
Yeah. Well, which everyone needs dentist appointments, so I have to make. I have to
I
figure
know.
out.
I got a text and an email and everything. Do you want to make the appointment for them and just go, they could go when you go? Or,
Well,
I'm
I
not
need
going-
it too,
I don't have
so-
insurance.
Yeah, I was just gonna do it when I go. We'll just do all four of us at the same time.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Why don't you do that and just tell them I don't have insurance, so I'm not coming in.
Oh, okay.
Anyway. I don't know yet when I start or what, but I'll be working like full day Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then on Thursday.
Oh, okay.
laid bare. Neutralize!
Right there, but now it's sunny will be here in a minute, so I don't know if it's worth it to do that.
I got an idea.
Yeah, maybe we'll go. I want to do it.
Teamwork is
I
dreamwork!
would consider it full-time.
Reconstitute!
Not 40 hours, it's like half a day Tuesday and
Okay.
but Monday, Wednesday, Thursday.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Something
Nice and spicy!
Oh, yeah. That's good. Good job.
kids weren't very happy about it. Like, Sienna's been wanting a job, and I just told her I would probably, like, now that because I needed one, like, I couldn't commit to driving her places when I need a job myself. So
Right.
I told her that I would pay her weekly to be home with, because my parents are both working too.
Yeah.
So I told her I'd pay her weekly to be home and make them breakfast, because I'd be gone for breakfast and lunch.
So like babysit them, kind of.
Yeah, just like help with school when she can, and make sure people get fed breakfast and lunch. I mean, she can cook eggs and sausage,
Right.
make sandwiches, help people with that, and make sure people aren't sitting on video games all day.
I like Sienna. Sienna's eggs are like really, really fluffy and they're really good.
Yeah, she does a good job. So I'll just pay her to help with that, I guess.
Did we decide on any, what do you call it for her? Driver's training, Ed, or no?
I mean, we gotta do it. I gotta look at when it's offered again. I mean,
Everybody
like,
stand back!
that,
Bubba,
like,
get
when
them!
we know we're going to and that they like.
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta look into that, I guess.
Witness my
I just
wrath.
wanted her, she's so timid, like, she won't even press the gas. When I take her out to practice, she just, like, just lets it idle. Like, kind of just lets it roll.
Yeah.
And then she's just super nervous about it. I don't wanted her to have more practice in a parking lot.
Off we go!
Yeah.
I don't know if you can do that this
Laid
weekend.
bare.
Maybe don't ask her if she wants to.
I'm going in! A little ambiance.
We can try, I guess.
I do have a better place. Like, I drive out there trying to look for an exit. Like, Sunday night, you think places was not hard, but every place has people in it.
What greater
Yeah,
pleasure is there
there's
than
plenty
the
of blocks
unexpected?
around campus that are fine. But we have, I don't know, well, yeah.
Okay, want to come inside, Sadie? Just run inside really quick.
Show me your move.
Watch this!
Extract!
Alright, we're
Bubba, get them!
Okay. Alright, so 2:30, he'll be done. We'll be there.
Yeah, we usually do a little before that because I make them leave at 2.
Okay.
My turn.
Forget it!
We're like 25, between 2:20 and 2:30.
Okay. Alright. Alright, well, so are they gonna...
Something with which to
I
commemorate
guess I'll have
this
to get, because I
occasion.
have to be there at work at 4:30, so I suppose they'll want food before then.
Let's hope you put up a good fight.
Reconstitute!
Okay.
Forget it!
Steve, do you want a sandwich or no? On one of these rolls or on bread? Check to see if I can.
Race you! Nice and spicy! Extract! Let's light it up!
Transfixed.
Alright, I'll let you go.
It's better screaming again.
You heard him. Alright, well, see you in a, I guess, what, a couple hours now? 3 hours-ish?
Okay, bye, thank you.
Alright, have a good little lunch.
Bye, potato pop.
Bye, what do we call you, tater tot?
Potato.
Potato. Bye, potato seed.
Bye, potato pop.
Bye.
See you later.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye. Alright. What all is this now? This is in search for inspiration. We got stuff. 100%. Okay. That's pretty much it. Yeah, I guess we could try to get Freedom sworn up for Kazuha. What else do we have here? Whatever that thing is. Oh boy, okay. What else? Have we got all of the waypoints? That's what I want to know. Okay, it looks like at least in the overworld here we have got all the waypoints. We go layers. Excuse me. I guess we got everything here, right? I mean, they would show on here. Still a ton of exploration left to do here, it looks like. What do we got? 62, 52, 59. Yeah, so there's a ton more to do here. Items for its expedition reward and some stuff. Okay, let's clear some of these silly things here first.
Add asterisk.
Need a... Just those two, really? That was it? I should see what Natlan has to offer, but... The lost gem and tools, man. Is it going to show me anything here or no? My guess is going to be more in the middle here. I can just look it up, I guess, huh? Where's Pino at? She's at 8. She's at 1. No lost gem or tools over there. I remember that there. Man. Warhammer. Oh my gosh, how high is this place? Okay. I found the lost tools. No, what are you doing? Okay.
Come on! Show me your courage!
Overruled. Teamwork is dream. Ow.
Wow, can you stop? Oh, the fuck down.
Everlasting as the moon.
Don't mind if I do. Let's do this
Laid
then.
bare.
Fresh and floral.
Yes, you are. Qualified after all.
Shall I help share the load?
Okay. Hold on, maybe this one would be better. Climb up. What is it stuck on? Retrieve the lost gem and the tools. Those aren't tools. Okay. Did I not just get them all? Serious, there's more. Oh my gosh, seriously.
Alright,
Put up
let's
a good
finish
fight.
this fast. Overruled.
Round them up!
That was quick.
Let's finish this.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
Where are these guys? This guy's tools at, man. I'll be quiet. What are you doing? I have no idea where this idiot's tools are, man. 2 days later, huh? Go to the Gemporium. Goodness. I guess it's underneath. Maybe not. What does this guy want? You done with that one now too, please? Thank goodness. Oh my gosh, what is that?
Would you mind coming with me to buy a copy of today's newspaper?
Newspaper, huh? Interesting. Any more talking here? Probably.
This should be the place. Now let's see if anyone around here looks like a scammer. Oh, right. We should pretend we are innocent tourists with no idea about what's going on. But how should we lure those scammers out? Good idea. Speaking of which, Paimon's dying to know what kind of treasures could be buried on the mysterious island. Wonder if anyone's ever really seen them before.
Ah! Are you two visitors from afar looking to visit the mysterious island?
Who the... Oh, looks like we managed to lure them out already. Oh, pardon. Is something the matter?
Tired.
I just happened to overhear you two talking about the mysterious island. I assume you two must be tourists, brought here by the legend and looking for the island. Am I right?
Hello, Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. That's right. We were just getting ready to look for that island from the legend.
In that case, as a
Uh-huh.
as the legend says, be that as it may. But you are in luck. Allow me to tell you. Please, there's no need to worry. Although the legend and the clues to finding the island are known to everyone, only guides bestowed with the legacy of our ancestors can correctly decipher the clues. Tourists who rashly embark on their own often wind up lost and encounter unnecessary dangers.
Huh. He actually sounds pretty convincing.
But it seems like fate has brought us together. So, what say you to having me as your guide?
So how much will you charge us?
Not to worry. I don't intend to charge any fees.
So you'd be working for free?
For us, people of the Springs, guiding guests to the mysterious island is a great honor in and of itself, worth more than any amount of mora.
Smooth. Paimon almost wants to believe him. All right, thank you.
Of course. Please, follow me.
These quests just keep going and going and going. Just fine. It's fun. Talking isn't fun, but... Let me see what's on top of this mountain. Or we could also just go and kill this guy again so we can level our character up eventually. Probably not with this team though. He's almost half dead. What happened to them? What happened to them? Oh, they were part of that, so other team.
Shine down!
The bond is strong.
What in the world, girl? Damn.
Here comes the catch. Rain outlines your fate. Let me... Inazuma shines eternal!
Craziness, man. Calm down. I know. It went right through her.
There is no escape! Quietly now. Busted.
I'll settle this. Stand with me.
You? Oh my god. Stop it.
Game's up. Time's over.
Who is he?
Quietly now.
Calm
The bond is
down.
strong.
Can we get 4? That would be very nice if we could ever just get 4.
Stand with me.
Yikes. Okay. Oops, she's probably at 10, isn't she? Oh, she's at 9. What is this thing? What did I possibly do here? Oh, made it fall. Huh. Interesting. What is this one? Take 2 photos of a Typosaurus whelps doing 2 different poses. Okay. I don't know where that is, but alright. People of the Springs. I haven't even been over there. It's way down there. We could do the, what do you call it here? We could do the, farm her artifacts, I suppose. Oh, there are more. I do not think we're close. Oh, we do have a couple here. A couple to search up. We're only halfway there right now. Is there a reason you're not giving me a load of my party info? Vaporize. We could do Hu Tao there. Instead of Arlecchino, we could put Hu Tao in there.
Send one, send them all.
Just because we played Hu Tao a lot.
The world remains constant over there.
Nice little Hu Tao team. Alright, let's go. I was gonna go and see if there's anything up there. There is something up there. Look at that. Can we... Where's Kid? Whatever her name is. The other girl. Or can we ascend her or no? Where does she need that? Oh, she needs the big fat guy for that, doesn't she? Hello. Trying to get up here. It would have been wise to put the exploration team on here. I don't know. Might have been wise. Coup, recents.
In my role as champion duelist, my opinions do not matter. For when I draw my blade, I am but an instrument of Fontaine's law.
Okay. Anyways. What are we doing? We're trying to get that thing up there. No, what do you do? What is this thing doing? Nice. Okay.
Are you two here to take pictures with the Koholosaurs?
Of course.
Really? Can we?
Who is it?
Ahem.
Huh? Oh, you two must be here to seek insight from Atta, right?
Atta? Insight?
Of course.
Shh, not so loud. Openly saying their name in such a manner will only cause them to loathe you.
I apologize for not explaining earlier. As you can see, Atta is hot. Therefore, we must...
Really? But how do we do that?
You need only slowly approach Atta. But no need to worry. I can understand.
Alright, then let's give it a try.
That'll be...
Huh?
in order for...
I'm sorry. Such
There you have it. Paimon knew there was no such thing as a free one. Oh, Paimon has an idea. She bets they've just made up all that stuff about the talking Koholosaur. With that kind of evidence, there'll be no doubt they're guilty.
What's taking them so long? Well, what do you say? I'll even throw in a group photo of you two with Atta. You won't ever find another deal like this.
Oh, that's an unexpected bonus. Quick, let's pay the man.
What am I supposed to do?
Our store to your door in about an hour. Welcome to your Walmart. Building a 5-star PC? That's easy. All you have is money.
Whoa, Atta really didn't try to bite us at all.
You can also pose now if you'd like a photo together.
Okay.
To find out, we built the PC using only the worst rated parts that we could find on Newegg.com. And we ended up with this. And sure, from the outside, she's not so bad. But on the inside, oh, misery. Disappointment. Maybe.
Oh, Atta is already speaking? Let me listen to what they have to say.
To the beginning. The beginning.
Oh, I see.
Did you really get anything from that noise?
Of course. Like I said, only a guide like me can understand their language. Let's follow Atta's instructions and proceed to the next area.
Here's your group photo. I even packaged it up for free.
Any chance we could get a receipt for that?
No problem at all. Here you go.
Please, come with me.
We still have a lot of the Chief's more to use. Why don't we keep up the act and gather some more evidence?
Could be running at as slow as 1/8 the bandwidth of other modern PCs.
Paimon's curious what other tricks these scammers are using.
Their bandwidth cut, and depending who you believe, this chip might only support single-channel memory.
These guys are going way too far. He keeps coming up with some far-fetched reasons to make us pay for everything. With all the evidence we have now, we could bring him straight to the chief and he'd definitely be convicted. But after handing over all that Mora, Paimon kinda wants to see if he'll actually take us to the island or not.
Sorry to keep you waiting. After all the clues we've gathered, I've managed to find a shortcut to the island.
Oh, alright, then let's get going!
This is the spot. The trails of sunlight will guide the way. Once you cross the rushing water, the light of the setting sun shall reveal everything. Atta's insights have already pointed us to the destination. It's just on the opposite bank.
You mean, we're almost there? Huh. But there wasn't even anything exciting about this journey.
As I said before, this is a shortcut. If I took you on some arduous path after all the Mora you spent, that wouldn't make me look like a good guide, don't you think? Anyway, there's no time to lose. We need to get there before sunset. According to Otta's insights, this is the place. We're here.
You mean the mysterious island?
Yes, I've led you to the island just as I promised, which means it's time for me to say goodbye.
Hold on! Are you serious? This is supposed to be the island? Then what about the treasure? And look at these wooden signs and artificial lights! Even we can tell it's fake!
All that stuff about treasure is just part of the legend. I didn't make any promises about what you'd find. And who says a mysterious island can't look like this?
Huh. Since you seem to have dropped the axe, then we were commissioned by the chief of the people of the Springs to gather evidence of your scamming activities. With these receipts, your scamming days are over.
You sure? Then what's written on those receipts?
Huh. Let's see. Huh? Wait, all the writing has disappeared.
I took you all this way just to buy enough time for the handwriting to disappear. Even if you were to go back to the people you paid, you'd only find that they were using fake names, making them impossible to track down. You want to report me for scamming tourists? Then be my guest. I'll just say that I'm being falsely accused. With that settled, I'll be going now.
No, he's trying to get away! Let's go after him! It's the chief!
What's the chief doing here?
I have dispatched others to secretly trail you. Thanks to you, we can finally convict him of scamming people.
Convict me? How? They don't have any evidence.
Sorry to say it, but he got... Not to worry. Let's search.
Hey, what are you doing? Keep...
strategically take the picture so it kind of seems like it. Yep, you could definitely infer that.
Yes, I see the mark. Looks like you already split the Mora before you let them here.
Yeah, that's a straight up lie. There is no RGB.
What do you mean?
Realistically, though, aside from feeling a little...
The Mora that the Traveler and Paimon were using today were all provided by me. They all have a special mark on them.
You...
So, there must be an explanation why the Mora that should have been theirs ended up in your hands, right? There are no receipts to prove that any transactions took place, and you yourself just denied that there was a scam. So did you then take the Mora from them by force? Take Mora from others by force? Oh, that's an even more serious crime than scamming!
You... All right.
We have witnesses standing right here, you know.
Fine. Yes, it was all a scam.
Woohoo! No wonder you're the chief of the tribe! I still don't understand how so many people have been getting duped by them. You need only stop and think for a moment to see through the whole thing. If he claims to be able to find a shortcut to the mysterious island, then why hasn't he just gone there and claimed the treasure for himself? Why even bother guiding others there? That's a good point. Speaking of, have any guides from the people of the Springs ever found the treasure of the mysterious island? I can answer this question along with your previous one about how to get there. The answer is actually very simple. There is no shortcut to the island, and most people don't even meet the requirement to ever reach it. If you don't meet this single condition, then even guides from the people of the Springs, despite all of their abilities, will find it difficult to overcome the obstacles along the way. Which is exactly why, even though the clues to the mysterious island are open to the public, few have ever made it there. There's a requirement? What is it? Let me ask you something first. What do you think a real journey to the mysterious island should be like? It should probably involve overcoming a lot of hardships with your companions before witnessing some breathtaking sights, uncovering a really touching story, and scoring some super cool treasure at the end. And therein lies the key point. overcoming hardships with your companions. It's said that when the first chief set out to search for the island, the ones who accompanied him were not clients nor tourists, but his closest friends. The legend also mentioned that only those willing to entrust their lives to one another will be able to reach the island together. Therefore, the requirement to reach the island is journeying with your closest friends, the kind of friends you would trust with your life.
So that's the key.
From what I can see, you and Paimon are exactly those kinds of friends. The kind that would trust each other with anything. But, unfortunately, neither of you are experienced guides. And if you were to hire someone else, then I'm afraid you could probably never place your lives in the hands of someone you met on a pure monetary basis.
That's true.
But don't feel discouraged. I believe that this beautiful land that I call my home will not disappoint you. Whether it's remote islands or ancient ruins, I'm sure they can also provide you with plenty of exciting adventures. And let me tell you a secret. The elders once told me that beneath these very ruins lies a way to reach the sky. Or maybe someone already discovered that. No matter. If you two want to go adventuring elsewhere, I can also give you some suggestions.
Yeah, thanks for that. But knowing us, we don't give up so easily even when a place is supposedly impossible to visit.
Oh, I can understand. I won't stop you if you're still interested in finding the island. I just recommend finding a guide first who you could trust with your lives.
A guide we could trust with our lives? Oh, it appears you've already... Okay, bud.
That was a lot of talking.
Talk about why they would do that based on everything we've learned from selling desk pads. David, there is no reason to pull a desk pad instead of rolling it. And what's funny is, they did buy it from that seller and they did roll it. They just put it in a plastic bag. So, I don't know.
Oh, that makes things nicer.
Either way, $20 is a terrible value. And it's up to identify in a pen as one of the important cities in Canada. Our capital city's not on here. In fact, the American capital's not on here. They got New York, Chicago, Dallas, Denver, Los Angeles. Where the fuck is Washington? As bad as it is, though, it is nothing compared to the rugged, War 1 Pro gaming kit. This is 2.5 stars out of 5 on Netlan. Ruggers are calling it the worst thing I've ever used and saying, I feel ashamed just to own it. We want to know more content than they can do.
No, wait, where are we going?
Sorry, we don't carry any black swimming floaters here.
But why? Black floaters look really cool.
May I ask whether you've had some bad luck lately?
Well, yeah, sorta. The last pair of black floaters I bought ended up getting bitten by Colosaur. I nearly drowned. Which is why I want to buy some new ones.
I knew it. I specifically asked an expert from the Masters of the Nightwind about this once. Black floaters bring bad luck.
Really?
Also, have you by any chance become a mosquito magnet? Or found yourself overheating? Maybe even suffering a little heat stroke?
Yeah, that's exactly how I've been feeling. It's all starting to make sense now.
In that case, I'd recommend either pink or blue swimming floaters. According to the experts, bright colors can not only lift your mood, but also bring good luck. I'll even offer you a discount if you'd like. Just see it as a way of celebrating your luck taking a turn for the better.
You'd really do that? Then I'll take one of each.
You got it. Well, hello there! If it isn't the Traveler in Paimon.
It's been a while, Mulani. Was all that stuff you were saying just now really true? Do pink and blue floaters really bring good luck?
Of course. I know a friend who nearly drowned once, but because she was wearing blue floaters, a group of Kaholosaurs came to the rescue and brought her back to shore.
Whoa, for real?
But let's get back to why you're here. Are you looking to buy some water sports products? Come on, don't be strangers now. I can give you whatever you need. You are guests here, after all. It's only natural for me to give some gifts to you.
No, we actually came here to ask you to be our guide.
Well, you've come to the right person. So, where do you want to go?
We want to visit the mysterious island from the legend.
A trip to the mysterious island? Oh.
Do you have any concerns, Mulani?
I assume you're already aware of how difficult the trip will be, right?
Yep, your chief has already made that pretty clear. But with our adventuring experience and with you as our guide, we'll definitely be able to reach the mysterious island.
Then I'll have to explain some things to you first. I learned all my skills as a guide from Uncle New, and he's the best guide in the whole tribe. But apparently, even he has never successfully reached the island. With a good guide to lead the way, a journey should usually be fun and pleasant. However, going to the mysterious island is different, and I don't know if I can guarantee that. But since it's you two asking, I definitely won't refuse. It's just my duty as a guide to explain these things before I officially agree to go on the journey.
Paimon thought this would be a piece of cake for you, but it seems like we're actually asking a lot. Paimon will feel really guilty to make a friend go through a bunch of trouble just for the sake of finding some treasure. Mulani?
Whoa, what's the hurry?
Come on, what are you waiting for? Kolo just got back to the tribe. I heard he found another underground ruin full of treasure.
Oh, Kolo's back. Wait for me.
Who's Kolo?
Oh, he's currently ranked as the #1 guide in the People of the Springs. Besides the tribe's first chief, he's the only other guide who's ever made it to the mysterious island.
Really?
He's always out and about, so we don't get to see him often. Sounds like this is quite an occasion, though. Let's go check it out. Let me put up the closed sign first. Okay, come with me.
The crystals you asked for can only be found in caverns deeper than 500 meters underground. Here, have a look for yourself. As for the people you asked me to take along, they almost all got lost in a cave. Out of my sense of duty as a guide, I brought them all back. Next time, just save the trouble and let me go alone. Indeed. Well done.
No wonder he's the best. I wouldn't dare to go more than 200 meters down into a cavern like that.
I wonder how much he made this time.
Whoa, it really does sound like a super amazing guide. Do you think you could get some pointers from him, Mulani? Who knows? Maybe he could save us some trouble on our trip to the mysterious island.
Ko'olo always treats his experience like trade secrets. He never tells anyone anything about being a guide.
Oh, okay.
But one day, I'll also be able to reach the island.
That's him, right?
Do you really think you'll be able to get his help?
Allow me to do the talking. You must be the top guide of your tribe. I have a commission that I hope you'd be willing to consider.
That guy sure looks familiar. Oh, aren't those two the scholars from Sumeru who are bitten by the Koholosaurs? They also wanted to go to the mysterious island, right? Seems they finally realized that they need a guide.
The commission? Since you've obviously heard about my abilities, have you also happened to hear about my rates? If you're not intimidated by the price, then we can talk.
Yes, I've looked into everything I need to know. As long as the trip is a success, then the commission fees won't be a problem.
Oh? And where is it you want to go?
A mysterious island.
Just as Paimon thought.
Let's turn the ram now. Okay, interesting. We turned the ram back to J-Deck.
But first, please don't misunderstand. I'm no tourist. I wish to visit the real place.
You hear that? He wants to go to the island.
In that case, Ko'olo's the only one for the job. But the journey to the island requires a lot more than just a guide, right?
Since you want to visit the real mysterious island, then I'm sure you've also heard about the requirement for our trip, right?
Yes, I know. According to the legend, only those who are willing to entrust their lives to one another will be able to reach the island together. I must reach that island, even if that means putting my life in someone else's hands. I have made up my mind.
Don't waste your words on me. The way I see it, the requirement is just a way to weed out those who do not have the skills to reach the island by themselves.
You
say you'd put your life in somebody else's hands? Ridiculous. Even if someone were to trust me with their life, they'd just be another burden. Let's look at it the other way around. Why would I place my life in the hands of someone whose abilities are far below mine? That is what the legend is really hinting at here. Many guides in the tribe have received commissions like this, only to end up bogged down by their incompetent clients long before reaching the destination. How do you think I reached the mysterious island? I made it because I chose to go alone.
Well, I'm different. I'm no ordinary tourist.
That doesn't make much of a difference to me. You'll give up halfway at best, which is a waste of my time. And a waste of your commission fees. I can tell you're just looking to explore something new. If that's the case, then you can find another guide in the tribe. For example... new student, over there.
What's up with that guy's attitude? Paimon takes back everything nice she said about him.
I have things to do now. Goodbye.
Hold on, Ko'olo.
What's wrong? I'm only introducing a potential client to you because I know you're a teacher. In fact, I'd say it's quite the opportunity.
Never mind that for now. I don't agree with your views on the island. Uncle New taught me that...
I know. You're just the same as him. You both obviously hope to prove yourselves, but still think that you have to follow the legend to the letter. Waiting for a cumbersome client to find you before even trying to set off.
Mulani?
The rare ores I brought back are proof that I've been to the island. But as for New, where's his proof? Why don't you wait until he's actually found the island before you start using his views to refute me?
For that price, you can get a much better system with like a 7600 and like a 6600 GPU. You are way better spending your money elsewhere.
I'm really sorry. I just wanted to take you to see what the excitement was all about. I wasn't planning on getting into an argument with him again.
That Ko'olo seemed to harbor some kind of grudge against you, Mulani. Or maybe your teacher.
I know. Quite an impressive achievement for my teacher, huh? Even the best guide in the tribe can't stop talking about him.
Oh, Paimon thought you'd be more upset.
Of course not. Uncle New has also argued with Ko'olo before. I've already heard the same words several times now. But it's hard to prove anything to him unless you've actually been to the island. That's right. It's just that I've always seen the journey as something super important and not to be taken lightly. I was really surprised when you asked me to be your guide today. After telling you about all the dangers with such a serious face, I didn't make you think that you're causing me trouble, did I?
Actually, Paimon did think about taking our invite back.
No, please don't do that. Actually, that is also a part of what Uncle New taught me as a guide. The difficulty of the trip is the very first thing that needs to be clearly laid out to the group. If you want a chance of reaching the destination together, you must first reach a consensus on the amount of effort that will be required. I always felt that my teacher is no less skilled than Ko'olo. But Uncle New has never been to the island.
Oh man, I'm tired.
So Ko'olo always uses that to push us down. So, as Uncle New's student, I've always wanted to complete the trip to prove his skills. It's a pity that I've never had the chance.
But don't you have that chance now, Mulani? If you'd agree to be our guide, we're completely willing to trust you with our lives. With the help of the renowned traveler and her trusty companion, you'll definitely be able to find the mysterious island. Then you can come back and teach that Ko'olo a lesson.
Oh, Paimon. Come on, bring it in.
Aw, you're making Paimon blush.
Alrighty then. If we're gonna go, we should start preparing right away. I've already had the plans for this trip written out for some time. Come with me.
Oh, it's that scholar guy. Paimon almost forgot he was still here.
Scholar guy? My name is Varamdra. Please use it.
I didn't expect to see you again, Traveler and Paimon.
Oh, and it's that lady too. Hello again.
Excuse me, Miss Guide. Since we've been referred to you, would it be okay for us to join your journey?
I'm Mulani. Just call me by my name. As for whether or not you can come along, I'm sure you've already heard the requirements. We've only just met, and I'm not sure you're cut out for this trip. The path to the mysterious island is a grueling one.
Oh.
I admit that after coming to Natlan, I've encountered many things outside of my field of expertise. It's understandable you're worried that we'll slow you down. So how about this? We'll set off with you as ordinary travel companions, and I'll pay you the usual commission fees. But we won't officially be your clients. In other words, you needn't shoulder the responsibility of being our guide. And even if something were to happen to us, your reputation as a guide won't be tarnished as a result. How does that sound?
If you accompany us, then you are a member of the team. I could never agree to such a careless deal. Oh, don't tell me you think I'm the same kind of person as Ko'olo.
So you still refuse? Fine. Kariel, put the more for the return trip in your backpack. Without a guide, the road ahead may be dangerous, so please don't follow me.
Varamdra?
Now he wants to go alone? Why is this guy so obsessed with that island?
Wait! Please don't do this in front of a guide. I can't let a tourist go on some dangerous journey all alone. Even my sweet mom would give me a harsh scolding if I ever let you do that.
I'm so sorry for the trouble. Really.
Don't say that. Although it'd be inappropriate to bring along two strangers I just met, there is another solution. How about this? Let's meet up tomorrow morning at the monument near the tribe's southeastern slope. I'll see you there.
So you've decided to accept my offer?
No. My plan is to use some of our time together to turn you from strangers into friends. The kind we can trust with our lives.
That's your plan? Very well, then.
Wonderful. On behalf of both Varamdra and I, thank you so much.
Pretty sure only Mulani could come up with a plan like that.
We need to get started on our preparations. Come with me.
A duel is a battle of wills, and the sword an extension of the duelist's spirit. If your heart recoils in fear, then your sword may as well be in its scabbard, because you will not wield it effectively against your foe.
Where's this fishing shop at?
Hey, Alappa! I've got some business for you.
We've been over this before. The name's Yellowfath.
I know. It's just that Lappa sounds so much cuter.
Well, since you're the customer here, I guess whatever floats your boat.
I need a camping tent with all the accessories. Only the best you've got.
Another commission, huh? Just so you know, a full tent according to your standards is gonna be pricey. Is your client covering the bill?
How much are we talking?
Don't worry about the costs. I'll take care of it.
Oh, but that's not right.
Oh my gosh.
Ahem. Let's make this clear, Traveler and Paimon. We're not working together like this is a hired commission, are we?
Oh, no. We're traveling as close friends who trust each other with anything.
That's what I thought. Honestly, I can be a little picky when it comes to camping equipment, and I don't want my friends to be paying for me. But don't worry, it's not that expensive. We're ready, Lappa.
Your total is 200,000 mora.
Isn't that still a lot for you, Mulani?
Just imagine us in the wilderness, okay? We can either sleep out in the open, tired and weary, or simply spend a week's worth of pocket money and completely solve that problem. I'd say that's a great deal.
You call that a week's worth of pocket money? Are you rich, Mulani?
That's not important. We still need to buy some equipment from another store. Come with me.
Now where am I going? Instruments.
Afternoon, Uncle On.
You call...
Because you're still young.
All right.
A record player.
Oh, that model is pretty...
Thanks, Uncle On.
A record player? Does that...
Yep. And that's our next stop. Hey, Paka Paka.
Mulani? Have you finally decided to release a record of your own?
You'd be the first I'd sign with if I ever did, but not today. I just want to buy a record. The one you've been keeping from customers and listening to in secret.
Uh-huh. That's a pretty rare record, you know? Besides, I haven't even finished listening to that one yet.
Maybe I can think of a way to connect you with a friend from the Masters of the Night Wind to release a record.
Whoa. Then we could produce some really wild tunes. You've got a deal.
Nice. That's the record also accounted for.
What do we need it for anyway?
Well, I asked a friend from the Masters of the Night Wind for some advice once, and apparently...
Excuse me.
Playing this song at night is an effective way to keep travelers safe and sound.
Is that really a thing? Well, if it doesn't cost much, that's a nice way to make the trip a little more pleasant.
You know how it goes, Mulani. 20,000 mora for this record. That's the best I can do.
Deal.
Looks like Mulani really is rich.
That should be about everything we need to buy. Next is... Ooh, I'm getting kind of nervous.
What's wrong, Mulani?
Next, I need to find my teacher and get the map to the island. Besides the legend left by the first chief, there's also a map. Well, not just a regular map, it's more like a treasure map. It's full of strange symbols, almost like it's a part of a big puzzle. Guides must draw from their experience to decipher the map's meaning and understand the route. The chief made several copies of the map and distributed them to the first members of the tribe. The copies were to be passed down to future generations, so usually a teacher will pass their copy to their student. Which brings us to today. The day I officially ask Uncle Nu for his copy of the map.
Whoa. Hearing that is also making Paimon feel a little nervous. Sounds like it must be a pretty serious moment.
Yes, but the thought of having you two by my side somehow makes me feel a lot better. We won't let Uncle Nu down, right?
That's right! Let's go and find him together!
Now what do I have to do? Meet my teacher. Okay.
Afternoon, Uncle Nu. I have a big surprise for you.
A surprise? Then you must be here to finally pick up the map.
You saw right through me, as always.
Did you forget that you had mentioned these two to me before? The ones who went to the Night Kingdom with you. In some sense, you could say that you've already trusted each other with your lives. It's just that my feelings are a little complicated now.
Huh?
Do you think that I'm still not ready yet, Uncle Nu?
No, I believe you are the best guide in your generation. It's just that I'm not ready yet. After all, the journey to the mysterious island is no easy feat for any guide of the people of the Springs. I'm still a little worried.
Don't worry. With our help, Mulani will definitely be able to find the mysterious island.
Yeah. This time I'll definitely be able to prove that Ko'olo is no better than Uncle Nu.
Don't misunderstand. Since you've made up your minds, I won't try to stop you. It's just... Please listen to your teacher's words once more, Mulani. Our mission as guides has never been to prove anything. There is only one thing we must do. Guide tourists safely to their destination.
I understand, Uncle Nu.
In that case, you may have the map. Also, take this with you.
What is it?
It's a talisman. Take good care of it. You must return it to me when you get back from the mysterious island.
Was this made with spinel fruit? For some reason, this doesn't look like a regular spinel fruit to me.
Right, which is precisely why it's so effective.
You really know me best, Uncle Nu. Alright. Traveler and Paimon, tomorrow we'll set off. Make sure you get some good rest tonight.
Yay! Paimon can't wait for another adventure!
What?
It's about time to meet up now. Let's head to the spot Mulani mentioned.
Where's that? Way over here.
Traveler, Paimon, over here!
You're here, Mulani! Oh, and those strange scholars are here too.
Good morning, you two.
Morning!
So when are we leaving?
Seems you're as excited as a child before the start of our journey.
I just want to get down to business as soon as possible. You know this is no leisurely spring stroll, so I hope we can all act a little more professional.
Don't worry, I'm a very professional guide. Our journey to the mysterious island has officially begun.
Yay!
First, do you all see the statue here?
Uh-huh. Is it an important clue?
Well, no, it's not a clue at all. He was the first chief of the people of the Springs who came back from the mysterious island and set up this place. It's a monument. The first thing we need to do before we set off is to touch the statue and pray to our ancestors. This will make our journey to the mysterious island smoother.
That's expensive.
Is there any theoretical basis to support that claim?
A theoretical basis? No, but my teacher taught me it's an essential step. Very good.
Sure, but...
Come on, everyone.
Can we be done with this quest?
Greetings to my ancestors. As your descendant, I'm about to follow in your footsteps and witness your accomplishments. Allow me to depart under your gaze and return under your protective watch.
It really feels like we're about to embark on a great adventure!
Now, please get ready. We're going to look for the first clue.
Speaking of which, where should we look for the clue?
At a place where many gather. Like a party.
Huh?
Go to another place. This is killing me, man. So annoying. I do a wish midair? No, of course I can't.
Let's try not to disrupt them.
What are you talking about? Okay.
Wow, there are a lot of Kaholosaurs here.
As expected, the first clue is related to the Kaholosaurs.
When people from outside the tribe get a copy of the map, most can deduce that the first clue is related to the Kaholosaurs. But they often end up looking in the wrong direction. When the first chief created the map, he left a special mark for this part. It's a code that the tribe uses to indicate a herd of them. So it'll be impossible to gain any leads from just finding one or two stray Kaholosaurs.
You're a real pro at this, Mulani.
But according to the information I've been able to find, Kaholosaurs don't like gathering as herds unless it's to compete for the hot springs.
So let me tell you a secret that only a guide from the people of the springs would know. It so happens that wild Kaholosaurs periodically gather in the valley up ahead. It's almost like how our tribe gathers together for festivals. Still, as soon as the season changes, the herd quickly disperses again. Unless you're a guide who's always running across Natlan, it would be very rare to ever witness such a thing.
This is a thing? I need to note this down right away and include an explanation as a part of my thesis.
According to what I've deciphered from the map, a clue is hidden deep in that valley.
But to get there, won't we have to get through the herd of Kaholosaurs?
We'll have to think of a way to sneak past without startling them. They're gathering together with their friends, so I'm sure they don't want to be disturbed.
You mean we're going to have to walk through the Kaholosaur herd? That feels a little...
Given we've agreed to work together, everyone should do their part. However, Karia has been attacked by Kaholosaurs before, so this isn't an ideal plan for her. But it shouldn't be a problem at all for me. Let's have Karia wait here, and I'll take over all the tasks that were supposed to be entrusted to her.
No worries. We don't need everyone to go. We actually need someone to stay and look after the luggage, so we'll leave that to you two. Traveler, Paimon, please come with me.
Is that so? Then that works out perfectly.
And now I understand how much you care for your assistant scholar. Follow me and stay close.
If you don't have Baiju, you could use Yao-Yao, and she sticks with the Pokemon theme, having her own rabbit. Yao-Yao might actually be a good option to fill out some of the rotation because Mulani has downtime anyway. She has synergy with Karina too. She deals a lot of so Karina gets a lot of fanfare stats. You can even give Yao-Yao 4-piece instructor because even though we know gauge damage is increased by elemental mastery, how many of you are intentionally building any of Mulani?
Oh no, we've been spotted. Let's back off and try again.
These Kaholosaurs sure seem on guard. We'll never get through.
Kevin, you've already used the information provided by the map to deduce that the clue is in that valley. Why don't you simply chase them away? You're pretty strong, aren't you?
First of all, the elders of the tribe have always warned us to never hurt the Kaholosaurs. Doing so will almost certainly bring bad luck. And secondly, you can't just show up and intrude on others' gatherings, much less make them leave. That's just terrible.
But on what basis?
Okay, so can we figure out another way to enter the valley?
There must be a way to enter the valley without startling them. It'd take a while for me to come up with a solution on my own, so I'd like to ask everyone to help come up with some ideas.
Let Paimon think. Oh, is there a detour or another way around?
According to the map, the clue is right in the middle of the Kaholosaur herd. Even if we try to approach from the other side, we'll just run into the same problem.
This is tricky.
Karia, I've noticed that you only talk when you're trying to help smooth things over between Varamdra and the others. I'm sure you must have some ideas of your own, so why don't you share them with us?
Me? All right. When Varamdra decided to look for leads on the Kaholosaurs, I wanted to help. And so I also looked up some information about the creatures. I discovered something very interesting. We thought that the Kaholosaurs relied on their hearing to track their prey, but they also possess a very keen sense of smell. But I'm not sure how useful that information is.
Oh, That was actually very useful, Miss Karia.
You can just call me Karia.
In that case, please stay here and keep an eye on the luggage. Traveler, Paimon, come with me. I've got an idea. Found it!
What's this?
The key to making our way through the herd. If the Kaholosaurs have a keen sense of smell, then even if we try to sneak around and stay out of sight, they'll still notice us once we get close enough. But this plant can help us solve that problem, because its fragrance is very similar to the scent of a Kaholosaur. We can apply the plant's extract to our bodies and trick their sense of smell.
So, we're gonna rub plant juice on ourselves?
Don't worry, it's also good for your skin.
Oh, Paimon feels all wet and slimy. But this actually does smell like a Kaholosaur.
Perfect. Okay, let's try to make our way through again. Follow me and stay close. Be sure to stay out of sight. Follow me and stay close. What's that sound? Careful! Oh, it's just a young Kaholosaur. Don't worry, this little one doesn't pose any danger. How could there be so many here? We can't get through! Oh, I have an idea. Wait here. Come on! Careful! Don't startle them. Follow me and stay close. We must be getting close.
Look, a bunch are gathering around that rock. What are they doing?
Maybe when things start to get boring, they gather together and talk about something fun? Too bad I can't understand what they're saying.
But Paimon thought guides from the people of the springs could understand Kaholosaurs.
Sounds like someone has been trying to trick you.
True, they were definitely trying to scam us. Huh? Do you see that on the rock? It looks like some kind of drawing.
I've heard that there is a type of moss that changes color when it reacts to the biological signals released by Kaholosaurs. But to trigger that sort of reaction, you'd need a huge number of Kaholosaurs. That must be the clue!
Should we take a picture?
Oh, the flash might disturb them. Let me try to copy it down.
So we've passed the first stage of the journey now, right?
I see. Had we chosen to drive the Coholosaurs off, then we never would have found this lead. Seems there was a logical basis for everything you said after all.
Has he always been this way, Miss Caria?
He's just obsessed with his research. That's all.
At least this has shown that my judgment is correct. I've proven my trustworthiness. And so, there should be no need for us to argue next time.
Yes, I understand. And I suppose that'll help us avoid wasting time.
Mulani really knows how to lead our group.
Next, we'll need to use the lead we found to uncover our next destination. Now, what does this pattern represent?
Never be creating version explosions, and thus they pretty much will always prefer their own builds to maximize their personal damage and
hard to tell.
Aha! I got though. The lines are kind of find our next destination.
Really?
Well, intuition is all. All right, break time is over.
very aggressive core players. Like Xiaomi will find almost exclusive use for because it helps her build personal damage whilst also satisfying her massive energy needs as the solo pyro unit. That's why putting that four-piece reverie can also be a good option for her personal damage since she wants to always be true to massive. It's just you'll have a harder time maintaining the burst up time, so it'll pretty much never actually outperform four-piece if you haven't used it otherwise. Just fine. With her weapons, broken lightning and samurai sands will be by far her best for personal damage in this team, but the catch is also a very respectable free-to-play option. And
Okay, this is the place.
So, where do we go next?
I'm not completely sure yet. The map seems to indicate there's a mechanism here that crosses the water. But I still need to think about what these lines might be referring to.
I knew it! My theory was correct!
Sounds like he's got something to say again.
If you have any suggestions, then please feel free to share.
I believe the mechanism that the lines are indicating is a spirit way.
That is a possibility. But I don't remember anyone from the tribe setting up a spirit door around here.
According to my theory, it might not have been set up by humans. The dragons living in Natlan also used a similar device, long before the humans. Speaking of which, the spirit doors your tribe uses may have been built imitating the dragon ones.
Oh, I remember now. Uncle New did mention this possibility to me before.
After learning about the legend, I realized that it was connected to my research, and so I looked up a lot of related information. Even though I haven't found an exact route to the mysterious island, I'm fairly certain I've deduced the geographical features of the island's surrounding areas. Firstly, it's at an intersection between water and land. And secondly, there should be a high concentration of phlogiston. My research indicates that the Spirit Way was originally a natural phenomenon caused by the flow of phlogiston. Therefore, the area must contain many potential spirit ways, and the dragons who lived here in ancient times may have left behind some devices to control them.
Amazing! Now it all makes sense.
Now everyone's contributing to the team.
You flatter me. If my theory is correct, we should already be very close to the mysterious island. Once you've unlocked the mechanism, we'll be able to derive the island's location.
All right. Then let's start searching for the dragon's spirit door.
That's just a quick and easy name. I won't be able to include it in my thesis. Given the dragons used the device long before the humans, we should stick with a name that references no human concepts. Calling it a phlogiston node would be much more appropriate.
Then let's start searching for the phlogiston node. Speaking of which, what does it look like exactly?
If I'm not mistaken... Look that way!
Makes up very little of this team's total OPS. So instead, for Baiju, you can opt to use something like four-piece instructor.
Whoa! It started glowing! This should be it, right?
Looks like we can activate it once we get close enough. The light does remind me of a spirit way. But according to the map, there should be 2 more phlogiston nodes. Let's keep searching, everyone.
For increased vape damage output. As with basically every other character, Kirama's weapons should reflect reflect a supportive style, such as
Paimon sees it! Oh, but it's way up high. We'll need to find a way up there.
which can further enhance her own shield strength or her team utility. But overall, with the builds for each of these core characters, be it the core Pyro unit, the core Dendro unit, or Mulani herself, there will be differences in optimal builds depending on which character you end up slapping into your team, especially when considering your full teammate slot, which can be flexed in any number of ways by which drastically change what core units you need to use. But now that you know that we now need to discuss our best. Mulani Burngrave teams can utilize any combination of these two characters. You'll just need to have one of the following Dendro units in your second slot, one of the following Pyro units in your third slot, and then your fourth teammate, as I said, can be any number of flexible characters so long as they do not interrupt Mulani's Burngrave reactions. But this team slot will generally dictate the rest of your team, and the characters listed in the graphic should give you an idea of generally the best flex characters to choose from. Let's say, for example, you decide to use an offensive character for your fourth slot, like Kazuha or Sucrose or even Kashi. This would mean that you'll very much need some sort of survivability elsewhere in the team, so either the Pyro unit or your Dendro unit will have to fill that role. So you could fill the Dendro slot with someone like Raiju or Urara for their supporting utility, or if you'd rather have an offensive character, instead make your Pyro character fill the support role with someone like Toma or Dea or even Shinyana should properly invest in it. On the other hand, though, if you have a flex spot be filled by a supporting unit that can leave it and suddenly lose a lot of their work,
Look alive! Oz, reveal the... Stop right there!
Loaded.
and everywhere else after that, you can generally use the rest of the team with offensive support or sub DPS units, so long as they're working together to upkeep the burning reaction. The characters you choose for each team slot will slightly change the way you build and play the team, but the outcome is almost always
We finally found all of them.
Great work, everyone! Okay, now first, we need to figure out how to control this thing. Its qualities are very similar to that of a man-made device, but it doesn't seem as intuitive to me.
Is there something wrong?
See, look at this. After activating a normal spirit door, we could just go ahead and use it. But this one requires someone to stay and keep operating it here. Also, according to the map, we need to activate the mechanism and switch between different phlogiston nodes to change the path of the spirit way. If we don't operate the nodes properly, then the people on the spirit way will come tumbling from the sky.
Isn't that super dangerous?
In theory, the process should be very safe, but only if the 3 phlogiston nodes are each being operated by someone.
Do you think you'd be able to operate it? I just tried, and it clearly requires more skill than a typical spirit door.
Though I've never tried before, I've read a lot of information and theoretically should be able to properly control it. Let me give it a try.
The other variant of this team I'd like to showcase, and definitely the more flashy variant, is the aggressive version, wherein I used Mulani, Toma, Nagida, and Kazuha to create literally one of the fastest round boss clears I've ever.
But in theory, this shouldn't happen.
If Varandra can't control it, then that also rules out me.
Okay, well, how about you?
After all the adventures she's been on, handling something like this should be easy peasy.
Alright, then it'll be up to the Traveler to stay here and operate the phlogiston node. I'll go activate the mechanism. I'll let you know when we need to switch nodes. Just make sure you quickly head to the corresponding node, and we should make it safely.
Wait, but handling it this way sounds even more dangerous, Mulani.
Don't worry. It looks like the spirit ways are all above the water. I'm pretty good at swimming, so I'm not afraid if I end up falling in.
This is boring to everyone. Sorry.